saw Shege yesterday. Good morning. Mr. Hussein.
Yes, ma.
Small production where you got code. Where did you catch the code from?
I don't know where I got it from. I don't know where I got it from.
The little stress you went through yesterday.
You know the thing, right? Me, I'm a soft. I don't like stress. So the least stress I get, then it turns into something else. But yeah.
You want soft life.
Soft life to cut.
So he's supposed to be. He's not just an on-air personality, okay? He's also a producer, and he produces me. So imagine producing me in your life. Imagine being my producer.
I know, right?
As I'm running, you can't be walking.
Oh,
you cannot
never.
be waddling behind me.
Never. You have to sprint ahead of you.
As
you are running, we are sprinting. And we start sprinting, the end, you start to fly.
How are you? Apart from the fact that you have a cold this morning.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I hope you don't transfer it.
That's what I'm praying.
When it comes to illnesses, yeah, especially this.
I think I got it from my sister. So she came back from school. I mean, uni. She's on mid-sem, and she came, I think, 2 days ago. And she came home with a very bad cold. I told her, Madam, this whole house, I'm the most. If something comes to the house, the first person to get it is me.
Is you.
And joke.
Why
I have it.
Look at this.
The funny thing is, hers is gone. I'm like, Madam, please. And it's
why did you come back?
I'm having some bad head, and I don't like cold because it makes you feel some type of way. Like you have a headache. I feel so hot inside.
Cold.
Exactly.
It's like you're hot. You need cold. You need a cold weather. You get into a cold space
right now.
and then you need a warm place. Like it's just frustrating.
Really uncomfortable. But
anywho,
the work must go on.
Yeah. Did your people send yesterday?
Parliament. Oh, of course. They have two.
You know, because we were busy.
Yeah, we didn't really follow. Two things happened yesterday.
Oh, wow.
In fact,
us were away.
Yes, I dare say three.
Okay.
So, government accountability series took place.
Yes.
And then the almighty ramble in the jungle was revealed. We'll talk about who ramble in the jungle is and what it is. Then your darling Afenyo Marking then Afenyo Marking, the minority and then the majority leader went or locked horns over LGBTQ again. So according to Afenyo Marking and the minority, the NDC is dancing around assenting to the bill. And NDC is saying that, well, your parliament passed it under your administration. If anybody was dancing or is dancing to this particular thing, it is your government. Why didn't you implement, or why didn't your president assent to the bill? But the funny thing is, according to the minority leader, LGBTQ was not supposed to be a part of government business. So you would recall that on Tuesday, before Parliament sat, there was a portion of the agenda for the day in Parliament that had LGBTQ, and a lot of people were questioning where it came from. I was part of those questioning where it came from. According to him, it wasn't supposed to be a part of government business or Parliament's business because, according to him, as a last year or the last Parliament, that conversation was done and dusted in Parliament. So
when he says it's done and dusted.
So Parliament voted on it for the president to assent to it.
So right
then
now,
it becomes
where we are at
is president to assent to it. But then there's also the conversation of, and I might be wrong because according to my legal, the small book I've read, once a bill is considered by Parliament and is passed in Parliament, but it's not assented to by the president, it dies with the Parliament.
Yes.
So
I'm about telling you that.
So
did that bill not die with the
8th Parliament?
Government and its Parliament? And the new Parliament was supposed to represent what do you call it? It was my other darling, Sam George, who actually mentioned that you have to reintroduce it to Parliament. And so that was what they had done at the time, I believe. And so,
but
where's Afenyo Marking? Where's my baby?
Yes. So if I was listening to him, I was like, is it that he's forgotten or he doesn't know of that particular condition that?
Or he's just trying to be him.
Play politics?
Yeah.
Okay. But he has given assurance that the NDC government would assent to it. But as to when exactly, we still do not know. When no dear. But it is shocking how the whole conversation has just spinned with Parliament sitting. Everybody has forgotten LI 246 when he's talking about LGBTQ plus bill.
That's it. They want to disrupt the system.
Oh, come on.
If they were really serious about LI 246, they would have gone straight into that.
Yes. I was even expecting that, okay, well, it would have been a part of the Parliament's business for probably this session or even the first sitting.
Between that LI and then the LGBTQ bill, which one is more important?
I think the LI.
People are about to die. We are about to get into a space of food scarcity.
Now, considering what people do in their bedrooms, hey.
We are here busy worried about what people's sexual orientation is. I do not, as a Christian, subscribe to that. But when you compare the two,
right?
Where's
Maslow's
hierarchy of theory theory of needs, right?
Yes. Where are we?
LI 24 is at the peak of our needs.
Right.
Right? And it is basic need. Basic needs. People want clean water to drink. People want safe food to eat. People want to have a safe environment. Yesterday, I was so privileged, and I'm going to take this platform to thank Mr. Nathaniel Edisi, a.k.a. Bulare, SKA Bullets. A big thank you to you and your team yesterday. I was put on, so the event we said we were going to go there, you didn't show up. The digital journal, the TN Africa Digital Journalism Summit 2025, and they were tackling climate change and human involvement, and that was my panel. That's the panel I moderated. And whilst we're doing that, the Galamsey conversation came up. People are losing their lives. In fact, over the last 3-4 years, we have had reports from our medical space that children are being born with deformities that we have not seen before. Children are born with chemicals in them. Pregnant women are having complications giving birth and carrying a child. Just very recently, we heard that our foods are being laced with cyanide and mercury. My darling, you do not sit in Parliament and worry about someone's sexual orientation or what someone is doing in their bedrooms. We say it's important, pay attention to it, but these other ones are equally or even more important. They're trying to disrupt the system. So by the time we are done doing this, not 2026, Abba. Oh, no, 2027, then 2028, then we are back in elections. But we're not going to give this government that chance, that opportunity. We asked for things to be done. You consented to it, that you were going to be part of getting it done. Right. Because it was in your campaign that you mentioned that this LI 2462 has given people too much power to destroy our water bodies, to destroy our forest reserves. So that is part of your priority. Right. You've tackled things, and we're commending you for it. Charlie, this must look matter to
This is Rumble in the Jungle.
This is Rumble in the Jungle.
This is Rumble in the Jungle.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Ghana is sweetening. I sat there with my colleague Agnes Bend yesterday, and I was telling her that it is actually very sad that a government goes out of power and almost every person that we knew that was influential in that government is being pinned to some corruption-related activities. It's very sad. But as a young girl, yesterday I was even more broken. Right. Looking at what we saw with Gifty Owari, I was praying. I told you that I was praying that this was not true, so that we could move past it and say that indeed we women deserve to be put in positions. Thank God that this president didn't think that there was any problem with putting women in position. So the women in position now should remember that we're holding their pants, because you cannot destroy a system so that these young girls that are coming will not be able to occupy positions. It's not fair. And so, as we say that, I want to say big shout out to Shirley Ayoko and Hannah Tetteh. Right. Somehow, these two women, I just want to say good morning to them. So, indeed, I think they're just trying to disrupt the system, get us to not pay attention to what matters. Right. Okay, let's look at what's
Rambo in the Jungle.
Namone.
On a Mecca. So this is the former Buffer Stock CEO and Rambo in the Jungle. Now, what this whole means, or what the whole story is about is, according to the Attorney General, there have been investigations as part of oral, right? And this man is, or this particular case is one of like the biggest. So about 40 million plus Ghana cedis has been laundered and embezzled by this man.
But do you know that before we get into this, I want to commend the Attorney General and the team for what they're doing. I want to actually commend them. Yes, they're doing very well. Because you and I sat here and said that we want to see this NSS issue land. Get
to the root, yeah.
And we were, I trust me when I tell you that in my mind, I didn't think we were finishing this case soon. And I believe that because in my mind, I thought the people involved are very clean. They were going to work in my mind.
This one, there's nothing clean.
But just seeing them consent to it, I just wanted to say we're really proud of the work he's doing.
Right.
We should continue to do the good work for God and country. Back to buffer stock.
So this is just part one of two. Part one is telling us the money he laundered. So as buffer stock CEO, he was supposed to make some procurements.
Yeah.
Now these procurements, I don't know, sort of ended up in transfers from account to account. So there's this Sortina Enterprise to Abdul, so his personal accounts, Abdul Hanan Wahab, totaling 16 million Ghana cedis. That's one. Then there's two. The Sultana
over 60 million.
A little over 16 million. Yes. Then there's Sultana Enterprise to Sortina Enterprise. Hey, I said Sultana. Al Karani Enterprise. That's 23 million plus. Then there's another. Just say it continues, and totals to 40,493,102.15 pesos.
Allah.
One man.
Let's see what he used the money for.
That is what we. So when we get into the stories here, we would see. So he had, according to the Attorney General, there have been sort of apartments and properties he's bought. So he has a 17 bedroom hotel and boutique in the north. He has some apartments in East Legon, some apartments in Cantonment, some land acquisition. Oh, Charlie, Charlie.
Let's see if I can see.
One man. Okay. It is actually in our news story. So when we get into the news proper, we would look at that. But that is why Rumble in the Jungle is trending. I think I saw something else in the trends. There's Paradise is trending because of a very interesting conversation I had. What's his name? Momsen Dems listening to yesterday. So apparently, Paradise and what's his former girlfriend? Ajwa T. Yes, Ajwa T. Ajwa T, according to a space I had, this is, I don't know if it is true, whether it was Ajwa T herself or she was drunk or she was saying something. But she said that she wants to get back with her ex, which is Paradise. And it became a whole big conversation on social media as to, because of, I dare say, the way and manner with which their relationship ended. It was a public, everybody knew their business, right? And now, you broke up with me, but now you want to come back to me. Now Paradise too has gotten some elevation, crying, you know, say, girl, I'm sorry, but we ain't doing it no more.
Wait.
It became a whole X space, so I was like, you understand social media. Why are you having your love conversation on X?
What's going on?
That is why Paradise is trending, because Chairman Tay, big man, Odogu say, no.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, so let's come back to Buffer Stock. Joy News is reporting that how can Abdul Wahab, who exited Buffer Stock in 2024 with a salary of 28,000 Ghana cedis, and his wife earning 5,000 as a housewife with no other sources of income, buy a house costing 1.6 million from Chain Homes? The Attorney General is questioning. So this is his wife and himself, $1.6 million home. When you earn 28,000 Ghana cedis, even, and it's not like you earn it a month. This is your accrued salary put together before exiting. So as at the time, so say you are leaving MX24, your salary since you've been with MX24 is amounting to 28,000 Ghana cedis. But you are able to buy a house worth 1.6 million.
Pay your wife 5,000 Ghana cedis a month.
Hey. Let's see what people are saying. Kobe Kona says that 2,000. Oh, so is it 2,800 a month?
28,000.
28,000, right? So, 28,000 a month or a year. It is actually the accrued wealth. If a month, why then do you pay teachers and nurses only a little over 3,000 or 4,000 a month? Their job is more important. That's another conversation for another day. Cadman Atamil says Ghana is a kleptocracy. I asked AI to summarize my views on how to combat corruption. Elaborate on Dr. Mills's proposed reforms to address kleptocracy in Ghana. Dr. Cadman Atal Mills proposed reforms. Charlie, a whole thesis. But he's suggesting that Ghana is practicing kleptocracy. That is a system of government run by thieves. The Enigma says your assumption is that he has no side business. Okay, but even if you have a side business, can you be able to buy 1.6, 1.8 million?
It would depend on what side business. $1 billion from a contract.
Hey, Mimi, which you make $1 billion from a contract. How much is the contract itself? For you yourself, you are making $1 billion.
Well, people make that.
Really?
In a day.
Huh?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So what I'm saying is that I'm not saying it in his defense.
Right, but like,
saying
yeah,
that
just
it depends on the side business when you want to. But I think the statement was clear that he does not have a side business. According to their investigation. So I guess that's where.
Well, Don Hassal says, how is Sam George Ablakwa a all who have jobless? What did they tell you jobless? Ablakwa's wife is a lawyer, right? Yeah.
He said.
But living
himself.
Fluent apartment, Charlie.
Himself, Mr. Ablakwa, said some time back. No,
right.
Not Ablakwa, Sam George.
That his wife.
A while back that his wife was a housewife.
Was it not during the vetting and everybody
was
wanted?
At the vetting that he said his wife was an industrious woman.
So industrious woman, that was when everybody was.
This was at the back of
that
what he had already said.
Right.
And so they asked him, how is it that you're able to, because this, what year was that when he said his wife was a housewife? I think it was at his, this is previous version, I'm not sure.
Right.
His wife was a housewife. So then his rival, my other baby, was asking him, you know, how is it that your housewife was the one who supported you to go to school? Because he was schooling, it was in the UK or in the US. So he now
she's an industrious
went back
woman.
to say that his wife was an
Aye.
industrious woman. Shall we be industrious women to our husbands?
People are really questioning the 2,800 and 28,000. So Kobe Boache says 28,000 and 5,000, but their salaries never delay. Every year, budgets capture their full salaries with their extravagant allowances. It's never delay, but 2,000 to 5,000 salary earners here, they will have to wait 10 to 14 months before they are paid. Party food soldiers, yeah, okay. That's what he's saying. How can you tell me 14K CD salary and 5K, is it 14K? It's 28K, brother. And 5K wife salary bought all this property. One person acquired all these in just 8 years. So the NPP was asking Ghanaians to help them break the 8 so they will crucify all of us like this. I said Twitter. King K says Ghana needs a strong financial transaction monitoring and analysis institution with effective collaboration across all sectors and financial institutions to implement its policies. Report large cash transactions in excess of 100,000 Ghana cedis and limits cash. I think I agree with this. Yeah. Because it's becoming one too many. It's becoming one too many.
Oh, that's how I ask Ghana. They'll start questioning you. With our small monies in our account,
right? You
travel and you start using the card and you use it more, they block it.
Right.
And this had happened to me twice, and I was like, so what do I then do? So I had to go and seek permission from my bank.
Excess.
That if when I travel, I use my card a lot because over there, like they barely do cash.
Cash, right?
So you use the card once, twice, 3 times. Especially when the card
and that is like in like a space of how many, like 1 day? I
think the regulation is that if the card is not one that is known to do multiple transactions at a time, no matter how small the amount is, because sometimes it's just £10, £10, £10, or $10, $10, or some $20. And when you're doing these small transactions, they begin to like worry and block it.
Interesting.
And these are regulated systems. So indeed, I agree with this person.
Yeah, and especially with the financing audit, I don't know how many times the Auditor General does its audit and reports, but I believe that a monthly audit of institutions, probably these kind of things will not be happening because 40 million is a lot of money.
It's just that once you are in position, you are able to
maneuver your way.
Some of these things.
Then we should find a very independent body to do this kind of exercises. And just idea. But anyways, Baba says the insatiable thirst of money, attention, and affluence will continue so long as corruption in Ghana is seen as an attractive, rewarding opportunity for civil, public, and political class. How? Competition for wealth on the ascendancy. Some do it genuinely, others do it illegally. How do you do competition for wealth genuinely? Kojo BO2 says, too many press conferences, very little prosecution. It's turning into a charade. Let's see how this one will end. The web of the law will continue catching the flies, and the elephants will walk through. Hey, the elephants will walk through. Is it elephants will walk through me just like that, or elephants will walk through?
Kojo BO2.
Continue fly. The law will continue catching flies. Hey! Meaning, no. This means something. The web of the law. The web of the law. I don't want to say what is in my head on air.
What is that?
Gabby, please. The web of the law, that is, will continue catching flies. And the elephants will walk through. You still don't get it. I tell you off air. Because this one, there has to be some explanation. Maybe it's me that my brain is thinking.
And it's okay. Sometimes your brain has to go out.
So yeah, that's why Rumble in the Jungle is trending. But 280 million OCDs plus other benefits just for showing up at the office 3 times a week. Wow. No wonder Bridget Otu nearly did a crusade on her. Hey, God. No. Thank you. Apologies. We cannot do that this morning.
What was that?
The person is trolling Bridget Otu this morning, unfortunately. And it is over something very personal. I don't think it is appropriate that we talk about it this morning. But let's come back to the news. The funny thing is, your man says he's not, well, whatever the Attorney General is saying is false, and he has denied it to the T.
Okay.
Denied every single thing. Like, he no do transfer. You know, buy property. No.
Enterprise.
You know, buy 17 bedroom boutique for come out. You know, get. That is it. And
that's where they begin. How is the Dubai's case going?
So the third accused person has been let off, and now is interestingly a witness. Is going to be called to the stand to come and testify. Yeah.
Am I watching Suits or I'm watching How to Get Away with Murder?
Probably How to Get Away with Murder.
Which one am I watching? Or am I watching the Lincoln Lawyer?
Both of them all put together. But this is Ghana. Yeah. So
the third accused person is now becoming a witness to this case.
Yeah.
For who?
Well, we get to see.
For Dubai or against Dubai?
So on the side of on the side of the Attorney General.
Wait, that's not his wife, correct?
No.
This lady is not his wife.
It's not his wife. So it is progressing steadily at the Accra High Court. I think they were in court last week.
Yeah.
This week, we've not heard anything from them. I'm not sure they're in court this week because the week is ending tomorrow. Probably next week. But we are still keeping our eyes open to see what's happening from there. But it's still progressing.
It's going to be interesting.
So, talking about court, too, your baby girl was in court yesterday. Gifty Owari.
Yes.
She pleaded not guilty to the charges.
Not guilty or guilty?
Not guilty. She, according to her, she's not guilty. So now trial has started. A plea has been taken. Now, prosecution is going to prove beyond reasonable doubt why they believe she is guilty. Lawyers are also going to prove beyond reasonable doubt why they believe she is not guilty. So after their pleas were taken, the case was adjourned to somewhere next week where we'll see some finality. Not finality, but we'll see some progress from the police being taken to actually evidence, witnesses being called to the stand, and prosecution actually taking its course.
Let's get into our stories.
Let's get into our stories for this morning and start off with the Attorney General, because the Government Accountability Series is back and he's been making some announcements. Now, the Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini, has announced the freezing of assets belonging to the former Chief Executive Officer of the National Food and Buffer Stock Company, Abdul Wahab Hanan, and his wife, Faiza Said Wuni, as part of ongoing investigations into alleged financial misconduct during Mr. Hanan's tenure at the Buffer Stock Authority. Now, speaking at the Government Accountability Series in Accra yesterday, Dr. Ayini disclosed that investigators have frozen a total of 10 million Ghana cedis fixed deposit account in Mr. Hanan's name at the Republic Bank's Laboni branch in Accra. Now, several vehicles and over 61 luxury handbags linked to the couple have also been seized. Now, let's take a listen to the Attorney General as he made these announcements.
1. A 5-bedroom house bought from Chain Homes Limited between February 2019 and December 2020 at a cost of $1,625,000. Of this amount, 5,758,165 Ghana cedis, that is the equivalent of 230,841 United States of American dollars, was paid directly from the accounts of the investigated entities. The balance was paid in cash to Chain Homes by the couple. Now, in criminal investigations, when large cash sums are being used to pay, that is prima facie evidence of money laundering. In July 2020, the couple purchased a 3-bedroom house at Cantonments from Golden Coast Developers Limited at a cost of 600,000 United States of American dollars, using two of their companies, Fahausa Ventures, owned by the wife, and Fahausa Company Limited, owned jointly by the couple. The land documents were, however, registered in the name of their wife. Between October 2019 and February 2021, the couple purchased plots at Finalists Airport Development Site for 750,000 United States of American dollars. The total payments were made in cash in the name of Faiza Said Wuni. We have the cash, receipts from the developer. Subsequently, in July 2021, Faiza Said Wuni signed a contract with a construction company, Mendeha and Souza Construction Limited, at a cost of 691,650 United States of American dollars to construct the shell and the core of the building. This excludes the cost of architectural designs from Ansara Architecture Pty Limited, based in South Africa. The building sitting on Trade Plus is now estimated to be valued at 2,500,000 United States of American dollars. Now, ladies and gentlemen, other properties acquired by the couple are as follows. A 17-bedroom boutique hotel at Gumani in Tamale, in respect of which the couple used Fahausa Company Limited to sign a franchise with Villa Monticello for, the price of $250,000. In other words, $250,000. So they wanted Villa Monticello to run it as if it is a Villa Monticello hotel. So they paid $250,000 to Villa Monticello, hide the identity of the hotel. But we've been able to dig in and we've gotten all the evidence, including all the receipts from Villa Monticello. There is a 4-bedroom bungalow situated at Jolo, Accra, valued at 4.1 million cedis. 3-story building, that is Chicken Republic, the Chicken Republic building in Tamale, situated at Estate Junction, Tamale. 5-bedroom mansion at Canville, Dorado Street, Tamale.
Well, you should be hearing the voices we are here and understanding the sentiments from production. Over 40 million Ghana cedis. But let's walk you through the details of this particular case released by the Attorney General and bring you some understanding. So this is an MX24 News Dex analysis. So according to the Attorney General, all the according to the Attorney General, I beg your pardon, the illegally acquired properties by the former Bufferstock CEO Abdul Hanan include a 5-bedroom house at Chain Homes valued at $1.625 million, a 3-bedroom house at Cantonment purchased for $600,000 US, multiple plots of land at Airport Development Area worth $750,000, a 17-bedroom boutique hotel in Guman in Tamale acquired for $250 million, and then there's a 4-bedroom bungalow at Jowlu, Accra, valued at over 4.14 million Ghana cedis, and then a 0.32-acre parcel of government land purchased for 307,200 Ghana cedis. I need somebody to help me with the math, especially with the dollar figures, how much that would total into. But the breakdown of the transfer, so there were also, so that this is part 2 of this rumble in the jungle case presented by the Attorney General. These are transfers from Sortina Enterprise, which we do not know whom owns Sortina Enterprises, to Abdul Hanan and then Fahuza Ventures, which is believed to be the wife's business, or business she owns. Now there's the over 16 million, that's 16,179,137 Ghana cedis from Sortina Enterprise to Hanan Abdul Wahab. Then there's the 23,913,964 Ghana cedis from Sortina Enterprise to Al Karini Enterprise. Then there's the over 500,000 Ghana cedis from Sortina Enterprise to Fauza Ventures. Then there's the 550,000 Ghana cedis from Sortina Enterprises to Chain Homes Ghana Limited, pegging the total transfers to some 40,493,102 Ghana cedis, 15 pesos. But now let's still stay on this particular story, because the former Bufferstock CEO Abdul Hanan Wahab has publicly denied any involvement in the alleged corruption and money laundering scandal. Now, the denial follows revelations made by Dr. Dominic Ahine, the Attorney General, who disclosed that investigators had uncovered suspicious transfers totaling 40 million Ghana cedis allegedly moved from Sortina Enterprise, a company linked to Mr. Hanan, during his time at the Bufferstock Authority. Now, in a statement issued later during the day, that was yesterday, Mr. Hanan dismissed the allegations as false, calling these allegations damaging and deeply unfortunate. But for the full details of this particular story, visit mx24online.com, where a breakdown of these amounts have been published, as well as the statements coming in from Mr. Hanan with regards to the allegations leveled against him by the Attorney General. But we'll keep our tabs on this and be your eyes and ears, bring you updates subsequently. Still on Government Accountability Series yesterday, the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Ahine, has responded to concerns about the pace of the government Operation Recover All Loot initiative. Now, he clarified that the initiative is progressing steadily, emphasizing that asset recovery processes must comply with due legal procedure to ensure accountability and fairness. Now, Dr. Ahine explained that investigations into several corruption-related cases are at advanced stages, and more details will be shared at a court proceedings commence in coming weeks. Now, here's what the Attorney General said when questioned about the progress of oral.
Of payments, it was $178 million that was paid. So right away, there was a difference of $2 million. So we asked that $2 million be paid back by JA Plant Pool. We also realized that 190 pieces of equipment were added and cleared without payment of tax. In other words, they were added to the list as if they were tax exempt. I asked the investigators to go back, look at the HS code, and for those of you, HS code is a harmonized code that the customs officers use to determine the classification and taxes applicable to goods. When they did the analysis following the HS code, it came out that 38.7 million Ghana cedis of taxes were evaded. So in respect of the two sums, that is the $2 million, JFH Plant Pool has been asked, we have made a demand on them to pay that money. Then when it comes to the taxes, we have asked GRA, because under the tax laws, it is GRA that can make a demand for the payment of the taxes. So we've asked that GRA should make a demand for the 38.7 million. Now that is our investigators' assessment. GRA may come out with a different figure because they are the tax experts. So our investigators' figure may be confirmed or even adjusted upwards depending on what the GRA says. Now, when it comes to the issue of over-invoicing, we noticed that they were over-invoiced by between, that is the equipment, the drip equipment were over-invoiced by between 100 to 300%. All right, so I give you an example. One piece of equipment which costs $40,000, the government paid $84,000 for that equipment. That is over 110%. And so we are now diligently looking through all the equipment, and you can imagine that the equipment for all the districts, there were, hundreds of pieces of equipment. So we are going through each one of them because we are looking at a criminal investigation. And in criminal law, charges must be specific. If you miss the element of specificity, your case will be thrown out. And that is why I keep urging Ghanaians to be patient, because we need diligent investigation so that when I send a case to court, we don't have any doubt that.
That was the Attorney General, Dr. Dominic Akritinga Ayini, calling on Ghanaians to exercise some patience with regards to oral's progression, and that investigators are putting together proper evidence or solid evidence to be able to mount up a case in court. We'll keep you updated on the progress of oral and the continuation of government accountability series tomorrow. Away from that, let's turn our focus to Parliament, as the Majority Leader in Parliament, Mahama Ayariga, has stated that the Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values Bill, widely referred to as the Anti-LGBTQ+ Bill, has already been passed by Parliament and therefore does not need to be reintroduced. Addressing the press on Wednesday, Mr. Ayariga explained that Parliament had completed its work on the bill and that the only step remaining is for the President to give his assent. He expressed surprise that the bill appeared again on the order paper, questioning the circumstances that led to its re-enlisting.
Rights and Family Values Bill. My recollection is that it was passed by Parliament already. That's my recollection, that we passed this already as Parliament. We passed it, and the issue was giving it a presidential assent. So that is where it should be taken up. I don't see why anybody should bring us a bill that we have passed already. I think the step is to push for it to be given the assent. Yesterday I saw it on the order paper, and then I was asking myself, but who brought this? And really, a bill that we have passed already, you haven't convinced me that, there's a need for us to work on a bill that we have already passed. So in all sincerity, and I like to be very, very frank and open, I did ask the speaker, Mr. Speaker, but this bill was passed, and why is it on our order paper again? And then the Speaker himself also expressed surprise finding it on the order paper. And I recall we invited the clerk. The Speaker invited the clerk in my presence and asked the clerks, how did this bill find its way advertised on the order paper? Because he too didn't know how it got on the order paper. I like to be very, very transparent. If the clerk, I wish he were here, I would have said in his presence. Yesterday, this thing happened. I saw it, I was like, this bill, what is it doing here? We passed it already. Well, we've been invited to consider it again. And so that is so the only one that indeed yesterday Speaker and I agreed should attract our attention is the one brought by Honorable Patricia Ajay. She is here. That is the property rights of spouses.
The minority has also taken a bite into the reintroduction of this bill and the taking it out of the order paper in Parliament, as Reverend Intim Fojo, a member of Parliament, has accused the government of attempting to avoid responsibility for the anti-LGBTQ+ bill. Now, speaking to the press after Parliament, he urged or argued that the National Democratic Congress administration appeared to be backtracking on its earlier position on the bill. According to him, a bill they thought was important yesterday must be important today, urging government to demonstrate consistency in its stance and moral and social values.
In NDC government, where is the Human Sexual Rights Bill, which had gone through all the processes and approved? Today, the majority leader is telling us that Speaker is not aware. The clerk is not aware. And the first deputy speaker is saying he's not aware. But he chaired the committee that approved this bill as private members' bill. It was the speaker who approved this same bill and director for gazetting. It was the clerk who wrote the letter accompanying the gazetting. So why is everybody saying they are not aware? Suddenly, this goes clearly to indicate that there seems to be a clear attempt by NDC government to run away from this bill. And we're asking the question, why are they running away from this bill? A bill that they thought was important yesterday must be important today. Even more so, recent developments have heightened the discomfort of Ghanaians. At the time when we began this bill in 2021, we never had two South African gay couples coming to Independence Square to openly kiss and declare themselves gay couple and declaring independence and freedom, calling out every practitioner of LGBT to show up. We did not see that. But under President Mahama, that has occurred. So we are demanding that that bill must be reintroduced today. An addendum must be raised for it to be brought back. We will not allow NDC government to run away from the bill. It's a bill that is important to all of Ghanaians. We all know the propaganda they put up to this bill, the lies they peddled. But we passed it when we were in government. Why are they running away from passing the bill? We are demanding that the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill be passed now. Be passed now. And not deferred to any other.
Reverend Intim Fojo speaking there, urging that a bill that was considered important yesterday, well, certainly must be important today, urging the government to not run away from addressing the anti-LGBTQ+ bill, calling for its reintroduction into Parliament. Now, away from Parliament, let's turn our focus to some more legal stories, as the former Deputy Executive Director of the National Service Authority, Tetteh Maccarthy, has pleaded not guilty to multiple charges, including willfully causing financial loss to the state in connection with an alleged 38 million Ghana cedi payroll scheme. Now, Mrs. Maccarthy was arraigned before the Accra High Court on Wednesday, where she was charged with 5 counts, willfully causing financial loss, stealing, money laundering, and using public office for personal gain. The prosecutors alleged that during her tenure at the National Service Authority, she facilitated the creation of approximately 9,934 fictitious national service personnel, commonly referred to as ghost names, profiting them the monthly allowances disbursed under those names. Now, she was granted bail in sum of 10 million Ghana cedis with 3 sureties, 2 of whom must be justified. However, the case has been adjourned to November 18, 2025 for case management. As always, we are eyes and ears from the courts and bring you updates subsequently with regards to the progression of the Tetteh Maccarthy's case in court. To some other criminal stories, the Criminal Investigations Department, CID, of the Ghana Police Service has arrested 5 individuals for allegedly trafficking 57 Nigerian nationals into Ghana under false pretenses as part of a suspected human trafficking and cybercrime operation. Now, the suspects identified as Joel Nusa, Collins Rotimi, Shadrach Lulu, Austin, and John Oluku were arrested during an intelligence-led operation at Adom Estates Community 25 in Tema. According to the police, the victims, aged between 18 and 26 years were lured into Ghana under the guise of employment opportunities, but were instead coerced into participating in online romance scams and other cyber criminal activities. Now, during the raid, officers retrieved 77 laptops, 38 mobile phones, 2 vehicles, and 3 television sets. Now, all 57 rescued victims are currently receiving medical and psychological support under the supervision of relevant authorities. Meanwhile, the arrested individuals have also been taken into custody amid investigations. As always, we'll keep you updated on the progress of this particular case. But now let's talk about the death of, or the killing of, the immigration officer, Stephen King Amwa, as the Kaneshie District Court has once again adjourned the case involving the murder of the 38-year-old immigration officer, Stephen King Amwa, to November 4, 2025, as police investigations continue. The adjournment followed a police request for an arrest warrant to one of the suspects still on the run. Now, the late officer was reported missing on July 3, 2025, after leaving home to meet a friend at the Ashoman estate. Now, the charred body was later discovered on July 9 at Abuom Junction near Kwabinya, prompting an intensive investigation. Our family members say they remain hopeful that justice will be served and have commended the police for their continued efforts in bringing some finality to this particular case. Well, we wait to see what happens on November 4, 2025, as the case has been adjourned, but we'll keep you updated on the progress as well, because we know that the family is agitating for justice for the late family member, Stephen King Amwa. We'll keep you updated on this case and a number of cases that are emanating from the court. Remember that the Office of the Special Prosecutor is also carrying out its listed court cases, and hopefully it says that by the end of October 2025, let's also remind you that it says that by the end of October 2025, the docket with regards to the extradition of Kenneth Nanaya Oforiatta, the former finance minister, would be presented to the Attorney General's office. And then we see what the Attorney General makes of the docket and how possible it will be for the extradition to be done, and Kenneth Oforiatta brought to the country to answer questions with regards to corruption and corruption-related charges. Well, that's all for the morning news on the AM Club. My name is Augustine Edem Kobitu. For more news and updates, follow us on our website. On our channels, it's MX24GH, and on our website is at mx24.com. Do enjoy the rest of the show. Let me over to you.
Thank you so much for coming. Lots of corruption cases.
Yep.
Corruption-related cases. So we'll be looking forward to the coming days.
I know, right? And this is just one of oral. I can imagine what is in the list.
It's time for us to get into the world of sports. I don't know how to feel right now. It's just really worrying that this country is indeed what we thought it was.
A crime scene?
A crime scene?
According to the president.
According to the president.
Ghana is a crime scene.
Ghana is a crime scene. But we're praying that if these individuals are found guilty, we're able to get these monies back, and the punishment they deserve is meted on them the way it's supposed to. We don't want to see any.
Are we going to get the money back? Imagine coughing out 40 million Ghana cedis. Oh, Konyawahi.
No, Nimso, Onya, Babiana, Ogovian.
He didn't know. Oh, he didn't know. He was just doing something small property.
Something small. No problem. We'll get there. Thank you so much. It's time for us to jump into the world of sports.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
welcome back from that break. This is still the AM Club coming to you live from the MX24 studios early in the streets. East Legon, Accra, Ghana. It's time for us to jump into the world of sports. And of course, sports here on the AM Club is proudly brought to you by Betway. Betway is stepping it up to give their fans even more back with a Betway rewards. Whenever you bet on sports or casino, you will earn more points that can be converted into cash. It is that easy. The best part is that you can convert whenever you want and can withdraw the funds or use them to place new bets no matter what time it is. And this one, no strings attached, okay? So start enjoying a whole new way to get rewarded with Betway. Only at betway.com.ga. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, no under 18. Betway, get way more. Back into our stories for this morning in the world of sports. Black Queens head coach Kim Lars has assured that his side will fight to win against Egypt. Ghana's Black Queens will play the female Pharaohs in the first legs of the 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations WAFCON qualifiers today, October 23rd, in Ismailia. The game for the CAF Award.
It's great to be. We came together as a real. I think prepare for important games here against another two games here. We know that we have a strong squad that did really well in the summer, like I said, but there are so many players with good potential that haven't been in the squad before. So of course we watch them as well, and we try to rotate and give new players a chance in the squad. Because in the end of the day, we always need to have the best players on the pitch for Ghana. Yeah, we will only have like 2 days together here in the preparation for the first game. So of course that it's less time. You prefer to have a little bit more time, but it is what it is. So no excuses. We have prepared the team in the best way. We have watched Egypt, how we think that they're going to play, but more important, how we want to play. We know that we are a good team, so we have all the chances to win, especially over 2 games.
In my opinion, he really honestly doesn't have to explain anything to us, because if there's any team that we trust that will do well, that's the Black Queens. So we wish them all the very best in today's game. Now, away from that, Enzo Maresca says he feels lucky to manage Estavo and thinks the Brazilian teenager could follow in the steps of Cole Palmer to excel in the Chelsea first team. The Blues hammered 10-man Ayaz 5-1 at the Stamford Bridge yesterday with 18-year-old Estavo becoming the club's youngest ever scorer in the Champions League. Maresca coached Palmer, who was missing through injury during their time together in Manchester City's academy, before the England international joined Chelsea and established himself as one of the Premier League's most dangerous players. Now, away from that, Sean Dyche will take charge of his first fixture as head coach of Nottingham Forest on this evening when the Reds welcome FC Porto to the City ground. Dyche was appointed as the new Forest head coach on Tuesday morning on a contract running until the summer of 2027. The fixture against the Portuguese Giants represents the Reds' second home Europa League outing after facing FC Midtjylland on match day 2 of this season's league phase of the competition. Victor Wembanyama scored 40 points as the San Antonio Spurs started this season with a convincing 125-92 win over the Dallas Mavericks. The Frenchman making his first appearance in the regular season since undergoing surgery on his shoulder for deep vein thrombosis in February, recorded the 5th 40-point match of his career. Wembanyama had 21 points by halftime and displayed a little rustiness after his 8-month absence.
I mean, much more in control. of myself. The money I'm not worried about because I saw what it's like to be confronted with potentially losing a lot, whether it's your career or your health, so I'm not taking this for granted anymore. But the body, I'm having more fun now that I'm not struggling to move as much, and I know I still need to get better, and I'm still going to get better.
Well, we wish him a speedy recovery there so he can come fully into the game. But that's it for sports right here on the AM Club. Sports on the AM Club is proudly brought to you by Betway. Betway is stepping it up to give their fans even more back with Betway rewards. Whenever you bet on sports or casino, you will earn points that can be converted into cash. It is that easy. The best part is that you can convert whenever you want and can withdraw the funds or use them to place new bets. No strings attached. So start enjoying a whole new way to get rewarded with Betway. Only at betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions definitely do apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. And of course, we're asking you to bet responsibly. No under 18 betting. Betway, get way more. And that's it for sports right here on the AM Club. Moving away from that, catch up with all the fun and the breaking news stories, sports and business insights on mx24online.com. So we're digital, we're global, we're everywhere. Connect with us. Now, let's take a deep dive into the world of entertainment and showbiz right here on the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual.
Your daily entertainment updates just got better with me here. right here on the AM Club. My name is Stephanie Flashley, and you are most welcome. I'm excited to have you here on the show this morning, doing this with the Miriam Uduak Mensa. Anytime I'm by here, I'm always excited. Hi, lover.
What is it?
Hi, lover.
What do you want?
I'm just looking really nice today, and I want you to compliment
really nice.
me.
I mean, is there any day that you're not looking nice?
There are some days that are extra, like very extra.
Like very extra.
Like today.
There is something I want to change about you, though.
Which is?
Bribe me, as I say it on television.
What? Tell me.
But I think I know who to recommend to help you.
With
it.
Okay.
So I am employing Afro Girl to help you with that one.
If you say Afro Girl, then I know what you're saying.
What am I saying?
Style?
No. You got style.
And
you
then
style good. Your hair, your dress, like you know how to put
how
outfit
to walk.
Together. You can't walk a little.
I mean, yes. Yeah. I know.
So,
I mean, I'm bigger than the tax, so probably like Tiger. A Tiger walk. Yes.
Lion.
I mean, you're in the same cat family.
Cat family, yeah. So what do you think it is?
Is it the way I talk?
Oh, you talk great. What? Your skin is perfect, so don't go there.
So then what? Like,
think about it, think. Your shoe game is the worst I've seen in my entire life.
No.
This girl will wear the most beautiful dress. Like when you see the styling of the dress, she can pick up 2 different outfits and make them look like a Hollywood standard.
Oh, so from here is beautiful.
It's perfect.
And then you have the guts to actually make my shoes. Randy. You're not good though.
Give me what is this shoe called? Jesus sandals.
Moses.
It's your Moses sandals.
Yeah. A little elevated. We like it.
But you
I
don't
like it clack it. No, I don't.
You don't like heels.
I can't.
So
and I don't want to stress myself.
Maybe Afro Girl might not be the girl. I'll look for I'll employ someone else
to help me.
Yes.
When I started wearing that this one, that pink one, you told me that is what platform.
But you have to have platforms because you don't like heels, but you need to be a little elevated sometimes. Because Unim say you are a little beyond the short people.
Yes.
So
God
not
is
short.
Good.
You're not short. You're not tall. You're in the middle. So you need to elevate a little. Right? So start 101 with Mimi K. You have to elevate a little.
Okay.
And this is a perfect, height for you. So if you're looking for anything, you have to wear what they call mini heels or
mini heels.
Yeah, those mini heels. Zara has a lot of them. Go for that.
Hey.
But no. Zara, we have pocket size Zara. The kind of Zara I wear is not the $1 million kind of Zara. Yes. So that's not what I'm talking about. But Zara has some like really budget friendly mini heels, and I need and then the block heels as well. So if you want to go corporate, block heels are your go-to.
This girl.
Then you need that platform, the long one that makes you look like.
But I have it.
But that one, you have to be wearing it sometimes.
I should wear it sometimes. Okay, so tomorrow.
But because you have a classy here, so like yesterday what you wore, very classy. You look for a platform, black one, short, comfortable. Because don't wear anything that when you're coming there, we want to hold you.
Oh.
No. So it's good that you know that pencil heels are not for you. Some people don't know. So I commend you for that. So you know yourself. It's just that when you are making investments, it's from here. She makes investment.
Can you imagine?
This girl can use her savings to go and buy hair. And she'll come and style it.
Excuse me, people. I told you that Mimi is my inspiration, right? So when I see it's not my fault that I buy hair. See this girl, if she buys 20 hair right now, it won't affect twin. She can still afford the Benz. So I say, when I buy the 20 hair, I have to.
Move on, right? I want my salary at the end of this month. I don't want issue. Please go to your story.
Well, let's get into our stories for today.
What?
Cassette gist.
Gist.
Because I honestly, I know that there are artist beefs and so, but I don't know that it can grow so much into hatred.
Oh.
Yes, and that was the word. I mean, hatred and enemies, and that was the word that was used in this particular interview. So we have rapper Kwame Yogurt, who says that Stonebwoy is his enemy and he doesn't like him and he hates him and all of that. Well, there's a video to that, but before we get into the video, let me give you a little insight. Now, Ghanaian rapper Kwame Yogurt has set social media ablaze after boldly declaring that award-winning dancehall artist Stonebwoy is his enemy. Speaking in a recent interview, the BBC hitmaker opened up about his strained relationship with Stonebwoy, revealing that their issues go beyond music and stem from personal misunderstandings that have lingered for the same time. Now, according to Kwame Yogurt, he once held deep admiration for Stonebwoy and even looked him up as a senior colleague in the industry, but things took a turn when he felt disrespected and sidelined by the dancehall star. Now, although he refrained from spilling all the details, Yogurt made it clear that he no longer considers Stonebwoy a friend or an ally, stating plainly, Stonebwoy is my enemy. Let's take a look at the video.
The only way I've performed for you before at Asama, and after that program, it was my name that was trending everywhere. The sign, me record label way me then somebody do it. So they didn't even sign me. It be me then the man we create the record label. Facebook, you know, where you know say me then you or we be Asama boys. The man get small misunderstanding. Where they go break some girl be. The girl they laugh at me, say the man say rappers, and the girl they laugh at me. Then you Stonebwoy that you know you are my guy. You go give the girl the songs have nobody here. See me, there are some people. If somebody is my enemy and you are trying to help the person in my own record label, that the person that we are fighting, and you want to, I'm spoiling the label, and you are going to do it nice. Hey, somebody to be strong. I be mafia. Me. You can't do. They attack everybody who don't want to respect me. I will attack you, I swear.
And you all can actually get on my side.
Somebody is my enemy. I won't lie you.
What is Stonebwoy perform that?
I perform you. I'm on a dice. Not like something I perform. I sound afraid. That time no. That time Saturday day there. Stonebwoy in first show you do. Me, I go grace that show, give them. Right? I mean, I say, anytime they could do that show, I would make rain spoil them. I will spoil Stonebwoy in show. I would that Stonebwoy this thing they do. Asama this thing. I will spoil them. I will spoil them. I'll make you know that if me way I make that show, I grace them. If you know they remember, I'm telling him right now.
Gracing Stonebwoy.
They don't know because they don't respect me. They don't. Yes, that's yes, but they don't respect me because they see me like small boy. But me,
how many years in it?
I check that time nobody knows Stonebwoy. Before he can do the Abafira song. After that he can do Abafira then everywhere. So but that time nobody know him. See, there are some people they don't respect me. They see me like maybe to be God. I'm a very big person. Just you don't have eyes, so you don't know. Small Stonebwoy like.
No, I want to make us a Stonebwoy a small.
I'm not past Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy be small boy. Stonebwoy be small boy. Small boy, where me that I mean my parents all then they get money. You dance and be that about that money. We get money. Somebody you don't get money.
Or your big act.
It's not a big act. But I'm bigger than him. I'm bigger than so much. Just that you people are you see numbers to convince you. I'm very big than so make them.
When you're bigger than Stonebwoy.
Make them put me the Stonebwoy for one stage for top for Ghana here, and you see who is big. You people don't let people use their number that they are buying online to convince you. Put me the Stonebwoy on one stage. Now that time you people you are not there.
What's this funny? Why you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
Okay.
I'm quiet. What is you?
Wait,
no, you go.
You and Shkami is speaking this matter.
Well, you heard everything he
That's
said.
how he feels.
That's how he feels.
There's a lot of
or whatever
feeling
makes him
there.
sleep at night.
Absolutely, bro.
Okay.
I mean, statistically, Stonebwoy is a huge brand. You cannot take that from him. You cannot take the impact the young man has.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot take the work he has done. Their personal issues, and that's why I respect people who look beyond me. That you get issue, but you're good. You know, I don't like you, but you're actually good at this thing you're doing. if we're able to, when we're able to move past this, then then you have reached the height of maturity.
Yes. Yes.
But sometimes pain can take away maturity from you. Pain changes people. I'm sure at the time when he claims that Stone Boy was nobody, na then do be no. Not one drain da says Stone Boy be way. Like he rightly said, or like he said in his, video, or in his
rant.
In his rant.
Yeah.
He said that Stone Boy all bro I shall not know about. It is one drain da. If that's the fact, one drain da say Stone Boy said na at the time na ya. And now on set will be a superstar. And kind the whole world in Kofu celebrating. No one drains ada. But the way I nyame etieno. Untimin ko say nyame twist clock 10 o'clock in the 2 baby. And ya dia obetime ye hu bibia.
Yeah.
So maybe he not expecting that Stone Boy will get to where he has gotten to. And he not expecting that when he gets there, because now it is when, but now at the time, if he gets there, the rebe fino no. Because look at this beautiful story of Angel and Sarkodie.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Angel, nobody knew what Angel saw. That he's about to leave the bank to come and follow young artists. But make a crowd, but no where who she the only man is a boy near a madam from Kodinechi, I am the manager. Because me na yen fan say at the time maybe or no na the family whisker, don't know age man or bank, it's don't know whisker. If when he was making that decision, he probably asked someone, they would have said that, hey, bad idea.
Yeah, of course.
But or stay here. Some people too, when you are at that stage, they look at you as no way of becoming. And they would mistreat you because you see this issue. Let's relate it to people's daily life. Yesterday I was telling the boys I went on the production with that it's a certain character that was displayed around us, and I told them that this is a result of being sidelined, being disrespected, being looked up upon. Maybe, just maybe, at the time when they were together, maybe Stone Boy might have felt this way. It's the opportunity to leave them is the blow into a free horn. There's no looking back. It's the people who thought nothing will come out of me. It is not personal. It's that, Charlie, that thing you make her feel trauma is real. And you can be successful and be traumatized. You can be dealing with PTSD and still be successful. And make it in life. And blow. And someone's like, and I say you've gone past it. But that pain is embedded in a deeper place. And see, this issue, this is how I am looking at it. Maybe someone just walked out of a place where he never wants to look at how he felt. Because any turn he takes to look at the park, from where he's coming from, he might feel that pain again and he doesn't want to know. There are people who are doing that. And it's not because they hate you. It's because they genuinely just want to move on.
Don't want to move on. Don't want to move past, yeah.
And it's not easy to heal. People usually, honestly, never really heal. So, quickly yours, Anna.
Yeah,
you cannot hate Stone Boy.
Yeah.
You see, if he didn't kill you, he didn't take your money. Now, you just feel like he's neglecting you. I've said it here before. See, people who move on, you should too. Because I'm saying, now I've resorted. Do you know what's the new thing I'm going to do?
What?
Okay, I'll tell you when you finish your story.
Tell me. Now, this year alone, we've had so many artists that has dropped albums, from Jackie to Omar Sterling. Last week we looked at Wendy Shea. Now, this week it is the at the TGMAs, and that is Kweku Smoke. He has his new album out, and I'm excited about it. So he's released his 6th studio album, and the name of the album is Walk With Me. Let's take a look. I don't know if the album list is out here. Well, it's not out yet, but I mean, I'm just here to.
Oh, I just saw it right now.
You just saw it?
I literally just saw it. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, oh, this is cute.
I tell you that the first time I heard of Kweku Smoke was one time I was changing the TV channel, and then I saw, and to why you doing with Sarkodie, I was like, hey, who is this?
31st of October.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be out 31st of October.
Nice.
So I'm just announcing to everybody and to the world to be ready for Kweku Smoke's Walk With Me. Of course, we're going to come here, give insights about it, talk about it extensively. Right now, we are just waiting. This is just to whet your appetite, right? Is your appetite wet this morning?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you're, getting out of the I listen to only some people kind of, now you listen to everybody. What happened? Who convinced Mimi to be listening to hip hop? Because what happened?
I think I'm trying to be young.
And you see when you started listening, now you got to know that, there's something about Sarkodie. Because you never understood the Sarkodie craze till you started,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then look at me, like I was almost going to the Shattawale concert. Like I was actually always going. The guys were asking me yesterday, like, because I'm crazy about Shattawale. Like I think that guy needs to be steady, honestly. Anyway.
I'm happy that you've even though Davido is all here.
Oh, Davido.
But you've
owns this way.
shifted a bit of
Davido owns here, Iyanya owns here, so
in the middle, there's that slight middle.
Who's here? We have to find a Ghanaian. No.
But that's the Shattawale. You've already, of course.
Shattawale now, Sarkod here. and Patapa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just had to.
Have you seen Patapa is a brand ambassador now for some lucky something?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. You don't respect my brand.
Share.
Oh, but also know that Polluter is there.
I mean, how come
I'm a Palutarian.
How come you
but what happened to Paluta? Paluta has gotten missing a little bit.
Yeah, maybe he's just trying to, hibernate.
I met him. He was actually at the award show and he performed and turned the entire crowd alive. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well, let's move on to some international news where American singer and rapper Jelly Roll has sparked widespread attention after openly admitting that his past affair was one of his worst moments in his career. Now, during a recent appearance, the Save Me hitmaker shared that the incidents became a turning point in his life, forcing him to confront his mistakes and rebuild trust with his wife, Barney XO. Now, he described the experience as deeply painful, but ultimately transformative, saying it pushed him to become more honest, grounded, and accountable. Fans have praised Jelly Roll for his vulnerability, noting that his willingness to admit his flaws makes him stand out in a culture where many celebrities hide behind perfection. His wife has also spoken about their journey, crediting forgiveness and communication for helping them heal and move forward. The confession comes as Jelly Roll continues to enjoy career success, proving that personal redemption and professional triumph can coexist, and that sometimes growth comes from facing one's darkest truth. Mimi, I have an honest question for you. Why is it that most times when people in the industry, you can see that they are very loyal to their wives when they are low-key. But then when they blow, then now it's cheating here and there, to the extent that we know that Neo is hiding under, I'm polygamous. Oh, how come you're polygamous? After 2 marriages, now you say you're polygamous because you are not... you're not respecting yourself. And because he doesn't want to respect himself, now he's dating 4 women who don't also respect themselves. And now they're sharing their sister wives. Last week his birthday, they all posted him. You are the love of my life. You are the king of my heart, the solid rock upon which I stand. All of them were saying their things, and you could see them flowing. You could see him flowing on all of them, their Instagram page, and he'll be typing, I love you too, I love you too, I love. How much of your work is that? You be typing, I love you, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you, thank you, I love you. And I feel like, where is he taking accountability? Honestly.
You don't think he's taking accountability?
I don't think he's taking accountability. I think he's playing the victim. Because what do you mean by, I was forced to my darkest times and mistake, and do you get, I don't know if you get where I'm coming from.
Someone says I made a mistake. Is that
cheating is not a mistake.
Cheating is a mistake. No. Let me explain something to you. And I'm actually surprised I'm about to do this, but let's see.
Okay.
We'll get through it.
Okay.
Men.
Before you say it, don't forget we are preachers' kids. Let's do the right thing.
We're about to do that. We're about to set the record straight.
Okay.
I said to a friend of mine who is in a dilemma. He is cheating on his wife with a married woman. Yes. And so I was telling them that I don't want to know you. I think you're very disrespectful of yourself. And so I like that you use that word, of yourself and of the union that you committed to. If it's worrying you and if it's taking away your peace, walk away from it. If you are in it, respect the God that you claim you serve. Because you and I will go for all night. You and I will do programs and come back here and come and tell me this. It doesn't make sense. But this is what I said again. That some people are very manipulative. And when you see a man who has gathered himself with women who are aware of each other, there is something that is going on that is fundamentally wrong with both the women's dignity. Because when women stop succumbing to these abusive situations, and they will not know, they will not accept.
Oh, they don't know it's
They will
abusive.
not know, they will not accept that it's abusive. Because when a man tells you, I love you, and then tells the other person, oh, I love you too, baby, and then calls about mommy, oh my love. And they do that, they use these words and they confuse you. When you find yourself in that situation, you were sometimes love bombed and you're not sure whether to walk. That is when you should walk. But there's also the bit where when someone has been conditioned for a very long time to think that they belong somewhere, it takes a little bit more to get them out of the space.
Okay.
But the more women that reject these situationships, the more men will feel very stupid and stop what they're doing.
And won't even bring that to you in the first place.
Because a lot of women here in Ghana, it's common. I know your wife, but I want to sleep with you. Or but I want to be your side piece. Oh, I know your girlfriend, but I want to have a child with you. Oh, I know the person you're talking to, but I don't care if we're not in the same situation. I'm going to even pretend they don't exist. It's happening. So, these men will continue to be this.
I understand.
They have their partners to play with.
Right, I just feel like he should have kept quiet. I mean, he's a very, very successful musician. I personally know him. I love the fact that he blends country music with, hip hop, R&B, but he should have kept quiet.
Oh, he'll find who will support him.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I told you that we had the hottest updates for you this morning. My name is Daphne Flashy, and I hope that you join me same time tomorrow as I dish out to you every entertainment trending news that has been happening in Ghana, in Africa, and beyond. Signing out. Enjoy the rest of the show with Mimi. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Daphne, for coming through. It's been an exciting morning. Away from this, the Springboard Roadshow is back bigger and better. Join Albert and Comfort Okran as they tour through all 16 regions of Ghana. They will be hands-on training, education, inspiration, and opportunities for you to unlock opportunities in Agric, and ATVET. Dial star 718 star 50 hash or call 030-8255-775 to register now for free. Follow at Springboard channel on all social media platforms for your for tour updates. Okay, so Springboard Roadshow 2025, 16 regions, 500,000 youth, and one amazing experience. Take advantage of this one. Okay. Now, Telesol Cash, your secure and convenient cash platform, is still offering the lowest charges ever. Even better, sending money from Telesol Cash to Telesol Cash. It is still free on the Telesol Play app. So, whether you're paying school fees or sending cash to your favorite people, send the keke. Remember, you can make payment to all other networks anywhere cash transfer is accepted as means of payment. Dial star 110 hash. And of course, download the Telesol Play app today. And now send it, KK. Well, more data, same old price is what Telesol is offering as well. Telesol bundle allocations have been reviewed and now offer 10% more data. And of course, at the same old price, all right? In addition, your favorite 400 Ghana cedis data bundle allocation has been increased from 190 GB to 250 GB and does not expire. This means you get to enjoy more data at no extra cost. Simply dial star 700 hash or star 530 hash. Stay connected with Telesol of the AM Club.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit MX24 Online.
at Betway. Whatever you like. With Betway, loyalty always pays off. Join the action today and start earning points.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, Ghana.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Wow, this will taste so good. Hope it's good for me too.
This is Coca Instant Noodles. Come join us. Wow. Coca Instant Noodles. I have the vegetable flavor.
So delicious.
For box 721234. This advert is FDA approved.
Are you bold, intelligent, beautiful? To be a voice for the voiceless. Let's make history together. Call 0.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is? Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a water cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. The coach must have you. These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of...
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof so good.
Jollof so good. Tasty near.
What is going on here?
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Transform your business ideas into success stories with Telecel Business. Choose from a wide range of products and services tailor-made to drive your business. Call 0302 233 4040 or email to business@telecel.com.gh to sign up today. Telecel Business, connecting opportunities, connecting goals, connecting businesses. Telecel, connecting energies.
Are you still missing Crox It Out concert? Because I don't know. I don't know how you're going to do that. Like, over to you, Joe Latte. I don't know how you want to miss Crox It Out. So yes, you just saw two amazing art being showed right here. These videos are not just videos we're playing of great arts that are seated here with me. So call my mother, tell her I've arrived in life because superstars are sitting with me. But before we get into a big conversation about Crox It Out, which is happening tomorrow after Alliance Francaise, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you know, I have tickets in my bag I have to give to some people, but you have to earn it. So I'm going to tell you how you're going to earn those tickets. But if you want to be at the Crox It Out concert, you do not have money to buy, call me because you're not going to miss out on all these exciting things we're bringing to you. Great conversations, even more exciting music than you've ever heard. I mean, there are artists on the bill you probably know, but you're going to hear a side of them you've never actually heard before. So please stay right here with me. Before we get into our conversation with Jibu Water, staying refreshed has never been easier. Jibu Water provides clean, healthy water you can trust as your go-to source for drinking and cooking with options of our innovative 20-liter bottles that come with a tap and 18.9-liter bottles. Your dispensers will have a breath of new life as our clean and hygienic Jibu water flows through them for your consumption. Now, whether you need a cool drink to quench your thirst or fresh cooking water to make your meals taste at best, Jibu water is your go-to. And so please make sure to do that order for your clean water by calling us on 020-9845817 or visit our website at www.jibuco.com/gh for more information about our brand, Jibu Water, a better life. Looking for a quick, delicious, and authentic meal that brings the rich flavors of right to your doorsteps or to your table. Try Coca Oriental instant noodles. Unlike other instant noodles, Coca Oriental noodles are air dried, not deep fried. They are air dried, not deep fried, offering you a healthier, flavorful choice. Coca Oriental noodles are available in both sachets and 70-gram caps with seasoning. So, for your tasty 70-gram cap, all you need to do is add hot water to the cup and cover for 2 minutes. Then you can just stir, just 2 minutes, right? Stir and enjoy, okay? Whether you prefer original chicken, spicy stir fried, or the original vegetable cooker has something for everyone. So perfect for busy lifestyles. So for you who says that, listen, I've got such a busy lifestyle, well, we have a flavorful, a nutritious option for you, and that is Coca Oriental noodles. Call us for bulk purchase on 053-6930956 or 0266-721-234. Okay, Coca Oriental noodles, so delicious. Now, Cross It Out, Cross It T. Alrighty, it's happening tomorrow at Alliance Francaise, and I am excited to tell you that yes, it is here. We have talked about it, we have drummed it in your ears, we've made noise about it, you have heard us. Now, officially tomorrow at Alliance Francaise, starting from 6 p.m. is our Crox It Out concert. But the entire day we're there to screen, to support, to have great conversations, so stay right there with us. Let's enjoy this season together. It's very important for us to get educated and also informed, and as we do that, we get entertained as well. Well, we're going to be expecting some electrifying performances from Darkua, Senti, Maya Blue, Kiki Celine, Kesa, Afa Keys, Annabelle Rose, DJ Miss Austin, and our headliner, the sensational songbird, Jackie. She's going to be joining us tomorrow, and it's going to, of course, she's bringing the energy, the beat, and the excitement to this year's big stage. Now, this morning, I have 2 auditions to go. I was so excited because we're going international with, and I told you that after Cross It Out, you understand why I said this is the biggest breast cancer concert that has ever hit this continent, and we have Africans across the continent coming through for this, and so are the artists. Joining me this morning, I have with me Bad Milk. Yes, Bad Milk. And also Agnes Bend. Good morning, ladies.
Hi.
How are we doing?
All good, thank you.
Awesome. I love your energy. But why Bad Milk, though? At what point did you decide to call yourself that?
I just wanted to have an unforgettable name. Like, when I introduce myself, it's always a great conversation starter.
Isn't it?
Obviously, there's a deeper meaning, but...
What's the deeper meaning?
It's like, there's this meal back home in South Africa. So it's made from mature milk. So I just directly translated what we call amasi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's supposed to be a meal?
So how we make it is we use like maize, and there's this meal that you got, Burkina. Do you guys?
Yes.
So it's almost like Burkina, but it's like more on the sour side, and you'd mix it with like maize. Some people add sugar, but I don't.
You don't?
Because I like the sourness and the creaminess. Yeah.
So it means that you're sour, sweet,
Thick.
enjoyable. I like that. And so she's all the way from South Africa. Bad Milk is in Ghana for Cross It Out concert. How excited are you?
I'm super hyped. I'm really excited. Just to be on the bill, you know, I'm for the girlies, so when I saw it, I was so excited. Yeah.
Now, for you, why did you decide to be a part of this? Why was it so important for you to be on such a concert?
I'm big on the cause. You know, I like that it's spreading awareness. I feel like more people are going to be given information about breast cancer. Some people don't even know that you can even self-examine yourself. So I feel like I like that I'm contributing to a bigger cause that could possibly save lives in
Love
future.
That. Love that. Agnes is a part of a band. And of course, I saw you perform over there. Are you bringing that same red?
Oh, no.
I want
I'm repping pink.
Yeah, oh, I love that. And you're going to give us something as hot as this.
Oh, yeah, but I'll be performing alone.
Alone. You're performing alone tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you're singing originals, or you're going to be doing covers? Because some of our acts are going to be doing some covers they've done that people actually love them for. What are you going to be doing?
Original tracks.
Yeah?
Yeah, 2 of my songs then ended with a fire performance.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Tell me, I'm going to come back. You're Ghanaian, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't want to confuse your nationality. So you're Ghanaian, and Bad Milk is from South Africa. We're going to be talking about, because I was just talking about South Africa yesterday, and a week ago. A week ago, because I was trying to manipulate my boss to take me to South Africa.
How did that work out?
Come again?
Did it work?
I hope it worked, because he hasn't responded, but I hope it worked. And then this morning, I was telling a friend of mine who promised me 5 years ago that he was going to take me to South Africa, that I'm waiting for my tickets. Because right now, I don't need visa to go to South Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, so I just need ticket to go. And so I'm just reaffirming and manifesting my South Africa trip. So here we have it. After Crox It Out Concert, I'm going to rest in South Africa. My boss knows this. Agnes, back to you. You're part of this year's lineup, and so you're going to be singing for us on the night. Tell me what we should expect from you on the night.
Okay.
You look beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, I would say I'm bringing a different energy because I started with dancing.
Yeah.
So even with my performance, it's going to be more energetic. Yeah. I don't usually say I'm a vocalist. I'm a performer. So it's going to be different.
It's going to be different.
Yeah.
We saw what you did over there. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different. Anywho, so let's give my viewers, because someone is probably looking at us this morning and have probably seen you for the first time, both of you, and so we're going to give, because you don't live here, so let's get familiar with the brand. Agnes, how long have you been doing music?
Oh, I just started.
You just started?
Yeah.
Why did you just start? Because I know you've had the gift for forever. So why did you just start? What happened?
Okay, so I'm a performing artist, but then I had to start with dancing because I needed to commercialize in that field before. Because in music, you can't start if you don't have money. So you need to have some business running for you.
She agrees.
Yeah. And the dance is my main thing that provides me income. So I needed to start with that before I go into music. So with that, you have something that is holding you up so you can
so you don't drown.
Exactly.
Let's talk about your dance career. One other individual I know for a fact that he was dancing before getting into music is Mr. Drew.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think I saw the journey. Yeah. And so okay, it's possible. Then I saw some other girls who tried to do it, but couldn't, just rise to his level. So I want to ask you, how difficult was it, being a female dancer? And take me through that process. When did you decide to start dancing? What was the inspiration, apart from the fact that will give me money to start my music career, which you knew you had, because I know you could think before you went dancing. Let's talk about that part. Like, where did it start from? Name some of the crews you've been with. Maybe we know them, we'll call them and holler at them.
Well, this is a very long story. So I got into dancing out of curiosity. So after high school, I did hear rumors saying, don't go to the university to do dondology, that kind of stuff. And
School of Performing Arts, they mean.
Yeah. And I was kind of like curious. I was like, okay, what is that and why do people hate that department? Yeah. And so fast forward, I got into the school because I wanted to know what it entails. And right from level 100, I was being recognized as a good dancer. So from there, I was like, okay, it looks like I'm good, so why not take this serious?
So when you check on my screens right now, that is Agnes playing with fire.
Yes.
Why would a person on earth be playing with fire? Why? How did you develop that skill?
Yeah, so after my first lesson with the person who taught me. I took that up because it was different. So at first I used to do Afro dance, but then it was competitive. You know, everybody does Afro here. So I needed to stand out. And the Agnes Bend came from the name being a contortionist, bend. So I'm flexible. So I said, okay, let me do something different. So that's how come I got into the fire performance. And then
is it real fire?
Yes, it is.
So when you get it closer, it's burning?
Well, to you it will, but to me it doesn't.
It doesn't burn, but it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot, but not hot for me. It's more like tricks.
Yeah.
Yes, so I know how to calm the heat. Yeah, because I can eat it, handle it, and it's fine.
Agnes Bend, I cannot wait to experience you tomorrow. I'm not even like, you ready?
Very ready.
Yes! Guys, don't miss this one. I'm telling you, this year's Crox It Out, we'll be talking about this concert even long after the show. I cannot wait to experience you. But ever since you introduced this, let's call it art into you inculcated this in your dance routines and what have you, what has the reception been like being a woman? Because we've seen this before. We see the boys do it with the acrobatics and whatnot.
Yes.
As a woman doing it, what was the reaction when people saw you start doing it?
I would say it's been good because I had a good brand. So I kind of created an image for myself where I do work with more of corporate people, or let's say big people. So because I realize even with the way I dress, if you associate yourself with a certain group of people, they would sexualize you or tag you as, excuse me to say, maybe a stripper or an exotic dancer. But then I do explain to people, even though I dress in a very exposing way, I perform at big spaces where people don't consider me as such. It's more like being classy and sassy. So it's not like too raw. So I would say people accept it good, and that's why I've been having a lot of bookings in the past years. So it's been a good business.
No, I love me an intelligent woman who understands that I need to put myself in a space where people will not disrespect what I love. And I love that. I love that. Bad Milk, let's talk about you. How long have you been in Ghana?
It's been 3 months now.
3 months. Are you staying?
Yes, I am.
Hi, boo. Your industry will be touted as one that is a very vibrant one. South African music industry is fire. A lot of people come to South Africa to shoot music videos because they've mentioned to us who haven't been that, there's many more locations. The industry is more understanding of the craft. How is it that you made the decision to move to Ghana instead?
So it's not my first time coming here.
Yeah.
It's my second. I just really felt like I needed a completely different environment just to unlock more inspiration, because I had been in South Africa for all my life. So I was like, let me just take a risk. Who knows what will happen? And here we are. So we've been here for 3 months, recording, doing works. Are we working? Everything, the works. Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going really well. I can't
different?
complain. It is different, obviously, but music is always going to be music, no matter where you go. It's the same agenda. So obviously there's like those little slight differences, but I feel like I'm sort of blending in.
We listened to this one. So what we played is called what?
Oyingozi.
Oyingozi.
Yeah.
Oyingozi means what exactly?
You are danger.
Aye, this girl is fire and danger and trouble and so there is a bit of a language barrier.
Yes.
There. How do you intend navigating that journey where you get Ghanaians on board your music?
I'm still figuring it out, honestly. I'm still figuring it out because even I myself experience the language barrier on a daily basis. So I think it's something that'll take me a bit of a while to navigate through.
But you're ready for it?
Always.
Always. I love that. And so this Friday evening, we're going to be seeing you in full action. We just saw your music video, so we know you're different. Because when she walked in, I would have sworn she's a woman who's about to pray for us to start. Yeah,
I'll take that.
I would have sworn that. Okay, when we're about to start the concert, this woman will be the one to pray for us. This can never be bad milk.
I'm not.
Did you guys saw what I did over there? And that was so bad. And when I said bad milk, I was looking at her.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
no, that classification, I would have never accepted it. So I'm sorry.
I'm not in character.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, because in my mind, bad milk will look like, and this will be like the other for who's going to lead the prayers.
Oh no, I'm just not in character.
You're not in character.
It's very early in the morning, please.
And you don't have time to be bad milk. But right now, who are you now?
Right now, I'd say.
What's your name?
I'm just Milk.
But what's your South African name? What's your name? I don't want to say real name, but yeah.
My first name is Ntombigaise.
Okay.
And my second name is Mbali.
Mbali.
Yes.
Mbali. So Mbali is like the family name.
Yes.
Wonderful. Miss Mbali? Yeah. So right now, Miss Mbali is sitting right. That's the father's daughter. Bad Milk is the world's child.
Comes out at night.
It's for everyone. But I really love this for you. I love that you're able to switch up and confuse people. That's a good thing.
Oh, yes.
That's a very powerful thing.
Yeah, because one thing I've learned in life is that people should never know what to expect from you. Always keep them in suspense. Because the minute people know what to expect, you get boring. So you always got to switch it up, you know?
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Learn something today. Don't be boring. Keep your people around you on their toes, okay? Wondering what's next with you.
Oh, yes.
And that is why we're telling you that, indeed, we did release a flyer. You saw who was on it, and then we keep surprising you because Crox It Out is going to be fire this year. When you see the lineup, when you see the people showing up for this conference, for this concert, sorry, in fact, all the conversations around it is telling you that, listen, this is going to be amazing. And it's going to be the biggest, or it is the biggest breast cancer concert on the African continent. Ladies, your final words to my people out there about the concert. And before we go, though, anything you want to talk about specifically about you being here and what you want to do? But before I even ask you that, are you looking at collaboration soon?
Always, yes, for sure. I'm always down to collaborate.
Any of your favorite yet? You found someone you would absolutely
I'm
love
actually
to work
quite honored that I'm going to be sharing a stage with Jackie. I've been stalking her since before I even came.
No, good.
Lali X Lola as well. Elsie Rad is my girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to meet more ladies that I can be working with tomorrow.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And you're going to be meeting their lovely girls. And I'm recommending a collaboration between the two of you so you can discuss
No
it.
problem.
Yeah, I think both of you on the song will be fire. Yeah. So a collaboration established, they will go and record the song and we'll play it here. Okay, anything we should expect from you, any message to our viewers with regards to the concert, any information, just any information.
So I'm actually gearing up to release a single soon. It's titled Tetteh Maccarthy. So if you guys hit me with a follow, you'll know what's coming up soon. As about the concert, if you don't have your tickets, why are you wasting time? We have one day left. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow.
What are your social media handles?
Everything is at badmilk.za.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set A.
Yes.
Okay. At badmilk.
.za.
Okay, on all social media platforms.
Yeah.
Go follow her. I'm telling you, this good girl you're seeing, you see a different thing on social media. Back to you, Agnes. Your social media handles, what we should expect. I mean, say something to my viewers this morning.
Okay, I am Agnes Bend on Instagram and Agnes Bend on TikTok. For the others, I'm not sure I'm active. And for my songs, I would say maybe it's not familiar or different from what Ghanaians would listen to. But hey, you know, I'm trying to experiment on different genres. So asking y'all to support me. Just give me a follow as usual. And, you know, find me everywhere. But tomorrow you all should be there because you're going to see something different. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you out there, do make sure to follow them on social media. I'm going to give you updates on everything we're doing at the concert. And also make sure to support the brand. Right here, we do this with you every single morning. And yes, I'm just excited for tomorrow. Like in Sweetie Me, right? I'm just excited. It's finally here. We're gearing up for it. It's just a few hours to the big day and night, and I'm excited about it. It's all about the Crox It Out concert. I've said it already. If you do not have tickets, you don't have money for it, or you think that, you would love some freebies and you want to be at the concert, please DM me. Miriam Uduak Mensa, Miriam U Mensa on Instagram. Just DM me. I'll send you a ticket. Okay, I send you a ticket. I promise. I'm gonna send you a ticket. Initially, I wanted to be Wicked, but I'm going to give a few people, like 5 people, free tickets. Yeah, to the concert. So DM me. Let's do this together. Right after this, we're gonna get into another big conversation. Right? Are you ready? Well, I was born ready. Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Ruki. I'm a TV host in a self-styled show. Cooking is my ultimate passion, and it's something I would say is my calling. Now, for those who cook a lot like me, there's one fact they'll always state. Ingredients decide how tasty your food is. And for me, the game-changing ingredients is water. Tap water at the moment is not the best option considering what's going on in the country. Also, such as water can taste weird and produce too much waste, so it's a no-no for me. My number one choice for cooking is Jibu water. Cooking with Jibu water enhances the flavor of your food. And it's not just that. Unlike other brands where you have to pour it from a heavy bottle, the 20-liter dispenser bottle comes with a tap that makes things so easy. So you see how simple it is with Jibu? Cooking with Jibu gives you big flavors and great taste without all the stress. Remember to cook with Jibu.
Jibu, transforming opportunity to thrive.
Once upon a time, in the heart of Accra, a man in his fancy car sought directions. But oh, the Ghanaian way.
Hello, bro. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Can you please show me where the Presby Church is? Oh, sure. Go straight. 10 left at the big mango tree with the broken branches with most of the mangoes falling. Right after that tree, there is a watches cellar. If you reach, ask there. Anybody will show you.
When the Black Stars take to the field, every Ghanaian becomes a coach. Why Fatika on to be dribble? The coach must go. The sacred cue for our beloved Gobe. As we wait patiently, rehearsing the perfect vibe.
Have you at it? Mami Gobe Nubi, the Cocono. One Ugarino.
These, my dear ones, are some few moments that makes our Ghana truly special.
And as we share these stories, let us also remember a plate of lele rice, connecting our hearts through the flavors of our culture. Lele rice, ye nimno free tete. This advert is FDA approved.
At Betway, we don't just reward you for playing, we reward you for staying. Introducing Betway Rewards. Earn points on every bet you place. It's that simple. You can also convert your points to cash whenever you like. With Betway, loyalty always pays off. Join the action today and start earning points.
Hey, so mommy, who is going to do my wade jollof?
Oh, Kwame. You know our secret, right?
Yeah.
Efia.
Yes, me. I've got it.
Now add your Chino jollof mix.
The perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time. And there you have it, your original Ghana jollof.
Jollof so good.
Jollof so good. Tasty, yeah.
What is going on here?
It's
Enjoy jollof the Ghana way. Gino jollof is made with the perfect blend of tomatoes, pepper, and fine herbs and spices to ensure a consistent taste every time.
This advert is FDA approved.
Ghana, it's that time again. The Crox It Out Concert 2025 is here. And this year, we're turning up the volume on breast cancer awareness. It's happening live at Alliance Francaise Accra, Friday, October 24th. Expect electrifying performances from Darkua, Senti, Maya Blue, Kiki Celine, Kesa, F.A. Keys, Annabelle Rose, DJ Miss Austin, and our headliner, the sensational songbird Jackie, bringing all the energy, the beats, and the excitement to this year's big stage. Your host will once again be Lali X Lola. This year, we're going beyond the music to ensure free breast cancer screening throughout the concert while we jam with your favorite female artists and celebrate the bravery of breast cancer survivors. Tickets are selling for 100 Ghana cedis. Dial *365 *88 *56# to get yours now. Crox It Out Concert is brought to you in partnership with Alliance Francaise, Junction Mall, IBM Fuel, Airport Women's Hospital, and MX24.
Well, earlier on, you remember that Mimi promised good conversations right here, and we are just about to have that. Well, my name is Daphne Flashley. In case you just joined in, we're still on the biggest show, morning show in the capital. I always say that this is the AM Club, and we have screwed right into some conversations right here on the plug. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about Mr. and Miss Imperial Ghana. And I happen to have here with me in the studios a contestant and also the president.
Yes, please.
Yes, the president. So please introduce yourself.
All right, my name is Ganyu Binikwe, and for the purpose of this conversation, I'm the president of the Mr. and Miss Imperial organization.
Yes, yes. And then you?
My name is Ama Rebecca.
Ama Rebecca.
Yes.
I can see you, but you're so poised.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're part of the finalists.
Yes.
How does it feel like to be part of the finalists?
It's a privilege because the journey has been very challenging and fun.
Mm-hmm.
So being a finalist, I know I'm strong.
You're strong.
Yes.
Do you think you're going to take it?
Definitely.
Hey, you see, it's a cheat because the rest of them are not here to defend themselves.
I know.
Right? But you as the president of Mr. and Miss Imperial, I always want to say Mrs. Irade. Eh?
You're not the only one.
I'm not the only one.
Yes,
People
it's not
always
exactly,
say Mrs.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So Mr. and Miss Imperial, so far, how many weeks has it been in the competition so far?
All right, so it's been 3 months, 13 good weeks.
Ooh.
Yes, so the grand finale in addition making 14 weeks in total. So I mean, all these weeks they've been taxed with challenges that they do every single week. We've also had master classes for them, as in public speaking, anything that requires you to know as a beauty queen or king. So I mean, it's not only been about the tax and all of that, but it's also been a platform to shape them and to become a great youth in the society.
Yes. Mr. Nikwe, mostly when we take a look at beauty pageants or people who create beauty pageants, we see that they are more fixated on the ladies because the ladies sell more.
Right.
There's so many beauty pageants, Miss Malaika, Miss Grand, Miss Universe, but you decided to add the men this time.
Absolutely.
Why did you decide to do this thing? Why did you decide to add the men? Why did you decide to be different from other beauty pageants that we are aware of?
That's a great question. So the funny thing is that the actual intention was even to do it Mr. Imperial Ghana. So
you see that?
Yes, that was the actual intention.
Right.
Then my friend was like, no, I mean, I've managed a couple of ladies who have been on like Ghana's Most Beautiful and all of that. So for my expertise I have with that, my friend was like, why don't you add Miss to it? Because a lot of ladies are, I mean, like you said, pageantry are mostly known for ladies here in Ghana. But I mean, yes, adding the males to it, males also needs platform where they can contribute their quota to their community or wherever they find themselves. And it's just quite unfortunate that here in Ghana then we don't get to know of the male pageants, but they are actually male pageants that sticks on internationally and all of that.
Yes.
So I mean, that's why the male pageant, I added the male part so that we can help shape both male and female, because the youth comprises of both male and female. Right, thank you.
Right. 13 weeks you've been in the competition, so thousands of people trooping in for auditions. You met judges, they took you through to the next stages upon stage. What do you think you brought to the table that made you get to this point? Right now I'm a man. We are going on a date and ask you, what do you bring to the table? What would you say?
I bring confidence,
poise,
and personally, my story is my strength.
Okay, so what's your story?
Being a sickle cell patient is my strength because that is what I bring to the table. That is my advocacy, like my project for being in Miss Imperial Ghana.
Okay.
So yes, that makes me different from my other contestants.
Okay.
Yes, and yeah.
Yes, nice. You just spoke about projects, but let me ask you, what other projects have you seen apart from she being a sickle cell patient and raising awareness for sickle cell? What other projects have some contestants brought on that have stood out for you?
Right. So as part of the values, we have 3 values that binds the Mr. and Miss Imperial organization. That is excellence, leadership, and community service. So that is what we're looking out for. So for the project, yes, like she said, she's a sickle cell advocate. We also have one who is an autism awareness advocate. We have mental health. We have one who is also about light and water in his community. Also one other person helping students in the rural areas. So for that project, it's very interesting project, and since it came from their own personal stories and let me say what they want to champion. So I don't really have much to say about that, but all in all that I'm expecting from them is at the end of the competition, if you've been crowned or not, you're still going to execute that project, because that was a promise you've made over the past 13 weeks.
Yeah. So when is the finals happening? Where is it happening? What do we expect?
Right. So that night, I mean, definitely you should be there. Exactly. So that night is taking place at the University of Ghana main campus, ETS Drama Studio.
Okay.
Yes, and the date is on November 1st, 2025. That's next week, Saturday.
Okay, wow.
Yes, and the time is at 6:30 p.m. for the red carpet and 7:30 for the main show. And tickets is just going for 70 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
I mean, making it very affordable so that everybody can get access to the event. As well as the voting too is very important because they need the support of the public. So, I mean, in as much as the other delegates were not able to make it today, I mean, they can go on our social media platforms and check on them.
Okay, so voting is done online?
Yes, it's
on Instagram.
No. The voting is done on a platform, a voting platform.
Okay.
Yes, so
online.
Online.
So enlighten us more about it. You tell us. Right. How do we vote for you? Okay. Today that I've seen you, I'll say that you've won my heart, right?
Oh, thank you.
So now that I want to go and vote for you, now that I want to see the crown on your head, how do I vote for you?
You can vote for me by dialing *920
star
920
star 920
star 924 hash with my unique code X79
star 920 star
924
hash.
Yes.
Then your unique code is
X79. Yes, and you can also use the voting platform. Just vote. Just a small J. Just vote.me. Then my unique code X79.
So with that, you can vote any number.
There's a bulk vote that you can use 100 CDs to give me 200 votes, 150 CDs to give me 300, and it continues like that.
Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. The voting too is very, very affordable. Right. So on that night, the glitz and glam, what are we expecting on that night? Apart from we getting to know who is this the maiden edition?
This is a maiden edition.
So it's a big deal. Exactly. So the maiden edition of Mr. and Miss Imperial Ghana. What are we expecting?
Well, over the years, my brand, I've been known for excellence. So, I mean, if you come in for my program, they need to know that you are about to witness nothing but excellence. So, I mean, people should come, and I want people to show up and show out. I mean, come and show me that you've got all the fashion skills and all of that on my red carpet, because definitely I'll be expecting you there. So yes, so it's all up, and people should also expect that my delegates, because I'm always hard on them, they know that she cannot trust the fact that I don't play. So intellect, very important, because at the end of the day, I need somebody that when I'm taking a decision with you, I don't need to struggle before. I just need to 1, 2, 3. So people should expect intellect, fashion, glitz, and I mean, in total excellence.
In total excellence.
Yes.
So we're going to be there on the 1st of November. So 1st of November, guys, if you're watching, 1st of November 2025, that's next week, Saturday at 6:30 p.m. at the University of Ghana main campus.
ETS Drama Studio.
ETS Drama Studio. You can vote for your favorite contestant. Vote for her. You can vote for your favorite contestant. So to get the crown with Mr. and Miss Imperial Ghana. Remember, it's the maiden audition and it's going to be amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you to
President Ganyobi Nikwe.
Yes,
and thank you so much. Delegate number
X79.
X79.
So definitely before we go.
Delegate number X79, and I'm delegate number X52.
Right. Before you go, can I say something?
Yeah, sure. Please do.
There are a couple of people who, I mean, without them, all of these cannot come.
Okay, so you want to say a very big
thank you. Yes. So I want to give a special thank you to some of my sponsors, Miley's Glam for our makeup from the very first day to day, also to Mirabelle Fabrics. So every outfit you'll be seeing on the delegates on the grand finale is by Mirabelle Fabrics at Pokia. So we also have Nick Studio for our photos, photography, videography, and all of that, and also to my special team. Leopold, Emmy, Rex, I mean, Prince, all of them. I want to say a very big thank you to them, because I may have the vision, but if I don't have people to work on the journey with me, it wouldn't have been very easy like that. And to the media partners, the bloggers, Pageantry Ghana, Pageantry Blogger Critique, Shine Publication. Thank you guys so much. I mean, I may not be able to mention everybody's name, but from the depths of my heart, I want to say a very thank you to all of them. And also to MS24 for giving us the opportunity to be here. And next year, you're coming back here again.
Okay. Before you go, I can't go without doing this. So tomorrow is Cross It Out. So Cross It Out concert is
yes, I know about that.
Yes, you know about that.
Yeah.
I hope your delegates have worked too hard. Tomorrow they should come and lay their hair down. You understand?
Sure.
So I have I think so. I have some complimentary tickets that I'll give to you guys.
That's nice.
Yes.
And she's actually a party girl. So
yes, you're a party girl, right? yes. Bring this same maca pink. You understand? It's gonna be a pink affair.
Yes.
You're also going to be there. I'm sure you're going to love it.
Most
yes,
definitely.
MX24.
I mean, I've seen it. Jackie Lali as Lola is performing.
Exactly.
Yes,
so I'm going to give you some complimentary tickets.
Thank you.
So that you give it to your delegates, and then they can have a good time before next week Saturday.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
That's it.
Clap for me. Well, thank you so much, and see you tomorrow at Cross It Out concert.
Right.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining in the conversation this morning. We still have more coming up. Next is Junction Mall Aerobics. I'm telling you that we're back with more aerobics and moving, and so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are here to have conversations, of course, with the rep that has conversations with that every single time before Junction Mall Aerobics. So, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you, how about you?
I'm fine, thank you. Today you decided to jog us, but don't worry.
Oh, it's not me. I'll join you hopefully next month.
Yes, that's fine. Well, Junction Mall Aerobics is at it again. We're back again. A new Saturday of the end of this month. As usual,
Exactly.
we're getting to expect something more. But then the other time when we had a conversation, you told me that every new month comes with something new. So tell us, what's our appetite? This month or this Saturday, what do you have for us?
All right. First of all, I'd like to say a very big thank you to MX24 for this platform. Second of all, so Junction Aerobics this month, that's on Saturday, we are going to do the stepboard aerobics. I believe we've done it before. Stepboard.
Ooh.
Yes,
okay.
Please. Have you ever done stepboard aerobics?
I haven't done stepboard aerobics before.
Yes.
This should tell me that I can't miss it on Saturday.
Exactly. So we are doing stepboard aerobics, and people are excited to be part of this aerobic session. We did it before, and it was massive. Mm-hmm. It was like a whole new spicy thing to the Junction Aerobics, and people were happy about it. So this coming Saturday, that's what we are doing. Our coaches are ready.